Hello, my friend. Hello. This doesn't work out very well. Hang on. Can you? Can't. What? Hang on. The TV one. That's still no. Fuck it. My eyes were meant to be really big. Hang on. Right. So, some little developments. One, because of this whole setup, I've put the mic here rather than like way over there, because otherwise you probably wouldn't hear me. If you can hear me now, that's fantastic. You should be able to hear me now at least. And voila. There we go. And now we got some. Fantastic. Fantastic. Right. So, today we're basically just having a little cruise around. No, that means get off of there. Thank you. So we're just having a little cruise around in Forza Horizon 5. Using my Fanatec, and yes, it has a shifter that like shifts and does all that, and you know, it's absolutely fantastic. But because it's an automatic, and the thing I'm not a fan of with this, I like Assetto Corsa for this other reason, and that's why I've got Assetto set up as a live stream in a few days' time. In Assetto, you have your flappy paddles and you have your normal shifter, right? And it will alternate when need be. So if it's a manual or a stick shift car, you can stick shift, no problem. If you only want to use these, you can, but you do it in the settings and stuff. But if the car, for example, like the Monza here, the Ferrari Monza, only has flappy paddle or it's fully automatic, it will be these at the very minimum. But like I say, so yeah, it's going to be a bit of a pain having to go into the settings, the options even, and switch back and forward between the two. But apart from that, that's what it's been like, at least for me, for the last few weeks. So, but I've enjoyed it nonetheless. So today we're just going to have a cruise around. We have got like an actual like mission, I suppose you could say we could do, and that is, we go over here. We've got the weekly challenge to do, and then we've got some other stuff here. So we've got the these ones here. Actually, let me run the controller, because it's easier to do the buttons here, because I have a couple buttons on the controller that I don't have on this, and that is mainly the stick buttons, so I can do that. So we need a retro sports car there, a UTV there, Mazda RX-8, ooh yeah, I like that one, decade 1970s, Land Rover Range Rover, and a 2020 Toyota Supra. Yeah, the Supra? And then we've got some other stuff we can do, if need be, because I don't know how long we're going to be. I don't want to be too long because I'm absolutely baking right now. So it's only going to get a little bit hotter as time goes on. But apart from that, so first we'll just have a little drive around in the Ferrari Monza, because this game, like I say, it looks cool. It looks so much better in Forza 5. So yeah, so let's just do a little. Hopefully the sound and everything's coming through as the same. It's a bit hard to set up without going fully live, but we'll see. My fault. I didn't crash, ignore that. This isn't as cool, if I'm honest, now actually having played like a VR, having played a Assetto Corsa in VR in the same car. Granted, it's modded, but it's not got the same feel to it, if I'm honest. On top of that, it doesn't feel all the same in the steering wheel either. On top of that, FYI, I don't have a license. I don't know how to drive a car in real life, so all things considered. this is a somewhat, you know, learning experience for myself as well. I wasn't paying attention. I looked away for like 2 seconds, but that's all it takes. Yeah, I still don't know how to drift properly. It's kind of just a wing it and hope it goes well sort of thing. Ooh, and they're gone again. We're okay. Okay, hang on. I've got to open my window. I'm very hot. Ignore the noise. Oh, it's Christmas Eve, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Oops. I just had a thought. We might have the little yearly thing come round. I don't know if it is. I swear they come a bit earlier than Christmas Eve, but they might be around Christmas Eve. And it's this festive thing we have in our local area, and they come round. I don't know if they'll do it this year because of COVID, but they did it last year. And saying that, and we were like somewhat in a lockdown at that point. So we'll see. Now we're cruising. One hand on, well technically it would be like that on the ship, the sort of thing, you know. Don't do this in real life. Like, there's a lot of things you shouldn't do in real life. Like this, for instance. I don't mean this, I mean like just driving like this. Again, never done before. Hang on, I just thought I could do third person. This is different for you. Sorry. I'm okay. No, reverse. Okay, now forward. Can you tell I can't drive? No. Ah, fuck it. Okay, there we go. Turn your head off. Kilometers an hour. Nice. Stop. Straight line. Straight line. Sorry, you said it. Right. Cool. Alright. And that is why you never have that. I've got to get better at it. What I could do is just show you the actual options that I've got set, just so you can see one of the reasons why I'm so shit. So, standard steering. I tried simulation, but it doesn't feel quite right. Not that I'd know, but anyway. Anti-lock braking off, traction control off, stability control off. Manual, meaning it's just flappy paddle. I can use the stick, but it just basically goes first, and then it'll drop into neutral, and then it'll go into like second, third, all that lot. It'll hit neutral first though. And then braking only is just for the driving line, that's all I do. And obviously that only appears when I've set a place to go and stuff like that, and then damage and tyre wear none, and rewind on just because, well, I'm a shit driver. But, let's go. Probably wondering where I'm going. I am going to jump this thing, but I want a good run up. So I'm going to where he is going. Just about to go around. Oh wait, hang on, I just thought I'd show you the launch function. That's the throttle fully down, by the way. And go. Why did I lose it? Damn it. I'm so well on the straight. That was a nice jump, actually. That wasn't too bad. Right, let's go get something else. Let's try another car. Actually, let's grab the Ferrari. And by Ferrari, I mean the other Ferrari. The one that I need to do the challenge this week. present. Okie dokie. Well, I'm using the controller again because it's a smidge bit quicker. Then I want... No, wrong one. That one... Ferrari. Oh, shit, which one was this? I think it was this one, 2009. We shall see. Yeah, I've never drove this one yet. Very nice. Have a little look around, why not? I don't know how well I'm coming in terms of voice clarity, because like I say, you just sat on the radiator right now with a cloth underneath you to sort of, you know, stop any vibrations, such as people outside, cars driving by, stuff like that. Look at that engine. It's a shame you can't like rev it up. You can only rev it up when you're in the thing. But I love this game because if we just go out here and just upgrade, I'm not going to upgrade it, I'm going to leave it as is, but so like if we go here, wonder if we can. Yeah, so exhaust. So I can rev it up now. And then like if I change the exhaust, it changes the sound as well. So not greatly, but but then you can also do conversions, so you can actually put a new engine in it. Not every car, and not all engines, but here. So 5.2 litre V10. Racing V12. V6, 6 litre V12. That's quite a nice idle, that is. But yeah, and then also you can add on the turbo as well. And again, in this case you just hear it, whereas without it, and then centrifugal, supercharger. You don't really hear it as much. I prefer the other superchargers because you hear that kind of noise. I wonder if I've got one. Sorry, let's just... no, I want to show you. Right, okay, what was it? Where was it? I can't remember what car I had it on, but it sounds fantastic when you rev it up with the supercharger. It sounds beautiful. I can't remember which car it was. It's one of these. Oh, I think it was my Hummer, actually, now I think about it. I only got this one the other day. I say got it, I won it in the wheel spins. I've done no end. That one. No, it's not that one. Yeah, where is it then? Which one was it? I can't really remember now. I know it was one of these. I can't remember what car it was. But then we've got the Aventador J. I'm going to drive that one round. And these two, like I said, but near enough all the cars I'll be driving here, except for a few, I'm going to have in Assetto Corsa to drive around. Mainly the Aventador J and the Monza SP2. Where did I put that? What was it? Oh, and this thing's cool. It's an electric car, as is the Rimac, but it's in a hole. Bug it. Where the hell? trying to remember which one it was because I really want you to hear it because it sounds awesome. I just can't remember which one it was on. This is irritating me. I'm trying to think of one that I could just stick it on. Wait, was it the Devo? No, that doesn't have one. Yes, I don't think it does. Could have been that. Don't worry, I'm not going to keep you here all night trying to figure out which one bloody one was. No, that's not what I wanted. Wrong one, that's why. Yeah, that one, and then this. What car was it? One of the more recent ones, I know that for a fact. I fell in love with it because of that sound. Oh shit. It's gotta be the Gallardo. The Lamborghini Gallardo. It's the only other thing I can think of. Oh, hang on. Or was it the off-roady ones? I don't think it was that one. All of this just to get the sound. Just to find the right sound. No, there's none of them. Sod it. Right, okay, let's just hang on, what was the I forgot already. What was it? It was Ferrari 458 Italia, okay. Ferrari 458 Italia. Ferrari 458 Italia, there you go. Okay, so it was Ferrari. Anyway. Right, so first objective is I think just to drive around. Yeah, own and drive, and then we've got to do maintain a speed of over 200 miles an hour for 10 seconds. Okay, so that'll be on the motorway, on the highway, whatever you want to call it. Hang on, what's this? Your Ferrari's chassis, drivetrain, and V8 are perfect. Not perfect, to earn 6 stars from speed zones in 5 minutes. Okay, that one I could probably do easily enough. And then it's perfect partner to win 2 road circuit events. Okie dokie, that seems easily enough. Right, let's try that then. Right, so what we'll do, I'm not too sure you have to do it in order, but I'm saying that it's mainly because last week it went weird with me. We'll we'll see. We'll go out and drive it. We'll do the 200 because we're right near the motorway anyway, so that's easy done. And then 6 stars from speed zones in 5 minutes. So if we could get 5 stars in that time. Just trying to think because we got one. If I could get to 200 mile an hour before that one, I could do that, and then we could knock that one out within a couple minutes by hitting the one that's closest to here, and then the one at the very end. Just wham straight past that, and we should be able to get 3 stars there as well. I'm trying to think where the nearest ones are. Perfect partners, road circuit. And that one's easily done, somewhat. We'll see how good I can drive. Okie dokie. I tell you what I'm going to do. I said I was going to keep this stock, but I'm going to change just one little detail. And that's to put some better tyres on it. And then make them thicker. Well, actually. Yeah, we'll make them thicker all around. And that'll be that. Oh yeah. Oh dear. And then we're going to head out. I'm going to try to do the speed limit thingy. And then hopefully the speed zone thingy. Wait, speed zone, that's not... No, hang on. Oh, I got my things confused. Hold the horses. Speed zone, that's a speed zone. No, it's a speed trap. That's a speed zone. Oh, problem. Okay. It's not a problem. It's just I don't know, I'm going to get 3 stars on it all. I mean, that one okay, maybe. 12, 17. Yeah, that might be a bit quick for this. But we'll see, we'll try it. I'm guessing it's going to have to be at different speed zones because I'm trying to find some that are close together. The only other thing I could do is fast travel to them and try that. It's the only other thing I could think of. Yeah, we'll try it like that. We'll try it like that. Okay, right. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll go up here, I'll turn back around, do the full speed, go over to here, and then come up and then do this one. Jump into fast travel. Not that one, that's off-road. I want to try and get them on-road. Oh, hang on, there's one. That one looks doable. Oh, that's more than doable. I wish I could just see behind the fucking thing now. I'm guessing it goes around the corner there. But that's fine, so then we'll do that. We'll see if we can do that. It said within 5 minutes, so that's fine. So first off, I'm going to go over here. Let's say about there. And then we're going to turn around, we're going to go all the way back around here. I mean, technically I don't need to put that marker down. I know where I'm going. Because I don't use the HUD. I turn everything off except for the little bits like that. Stuff. Everything else is off though, so... Little Timmy's teddy bear just got crushed. Right, let's turn this around. There's really only going to be one way to find out if I've done this long enough. I can't remember how many kilometres an hour it was for 200 miles an hour. I think it was like 320. Can't turn anymore! Hopefully that was enough. Okay, let's have a quick look. Was that enough? No. I didn't get anywhere close to that. Ah, crap. Oh, 321. Okay, I wasn't far off. 321. Okay, for 10 seconds. Okay, let's just. I'm just going to do it this way because it's a lot longer. So let me look. Come on, baby. Yeah, it's only 319. It's probably going uphill. Come on. There you go, 320, 321. Okay, now hold that. Is what she said. There you go. Turn around. Right, there's a right hand turn up here somewhere. There we go. Oh, it's so dark I can't see. Oh, there it is. Fuck, I missed it. The ambient occlusion in this game is absolutely hilarious. I still can't see the fucking road there. Where's the road from? Son of a bitch. That was an absolute fail. Okay, rewind. It saves me having to go all the way back. Okay. We can do a better start this time because I can see where the bloody road is now. Okay, I can't go any further than that.
arrived at your destination.
No, I doubt I have. Rewind time, baby. I will get this. I have a feeling I want to try and do it from that side though. So then I can get that nice last little run up to the finish line. Because it is basically a straight line. Yeah, okay, it whirls a bit, swerves a little bit. Now I can see the road because of the sun being up from there. Okay, never mind, it's gone back down. Okay, we're going for an even shorter path. Oh yeah, they go ghost car. Oh, okay, then I can do it. I don't know what that was. That's fine, right. Too many back. Go, 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 go. Okay, next one. Where was it? This one. No, not leaderboard, you moron. Yes, that one. I hope I'm going the right way. It should be ahead and to the right slightly, and then I know I'm in the right direction. And it is right.
Horizon Arcade will begin soon.
Okay.
Good luck.
Didn't realise it had such a sharp turn like that.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, 2, so I need one more for 2 stars, that's fine. I'm hoping it works like this. And we'll go that one because that's on the road. So we'll look at it. I say that, probably isn't. It's probably off-road because I just saw that it was in the mountainy area. It's on the road, bang. Hey, where did we go up? Hold up. Oh, hang on, I'm right in the middle of it, am I? That's why. That was the finish. Yeah, that was the fucking finish. Ah, damn it. Okay, come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, come back. Okay, yeah, oh fuck, it's the other way. Turn around. Mind them fucking nose, don't hit everything. God damn it.
Arrived at your destination.
That should have been it. Has he done it? Have we done it? That should have been it. No, we didn't do it. We got 2. Don't tell me I got it. Wait, we did in 5 from speed zones in 5 minutes. So can I not fast travel around? Because if I can't fast travel around, how the hell is it expecting me to do that? That is going to be... That is all over the place. Like, Okay, hang on then. Let's go back to here. No, not there. There. I just stuck a massive great big fucking smudge on my glasses. God damn it.
You have arrived early, but the next Horizon Arcade event will begin shortly. Enjoy!
Okay, so that one should have been better, yes. No, that still only counted as 2. What the hell? I'm confused. Hang on, let me smudge off the glasses. That's it. So what's that guy got to do to do that in 5 minutes? And 6 stars from speed zones in 5 minutes. Do I have to do... Hang on. Do I have to then do that in speed zones that I've not done yet? Because it counted those 2, but it didn't count those ones, and I've never done that one before. Unless it's very fucking buggy. I'm confused. What other speed zones we got? Well, I mean, because I've already done this one. That's already 3 stars, so maybe it won't do it for that reason. Is there another one that's on the road, perhaps? Oh, we have this one. That's 2 stars, sorry, never mind. Oh, we got this one over here, okay. Where's that one for? Okay, so then if we go on this road here. Again, I'm very confused. Oh god, I hate when it doesn't do that. I feel like I've really got a wheel spin it needs to be stuck. Fucking thing. Go.
Arrived at your destination.
Okay, so now that should be 4. Come on. No, it's still 2. What the fuck? Or is it a case of I can't fast travel? Is that what's happening here? So if that's the case, then I've got to figure out. And well, I'm going to have to put the map back up because I don't know exactly where everything bloody well is. Okay, hang on. Let me fast travel. I'll just go here. Okay, so now I'm guessing that's just got rid of them. Indeed it has. So yeah, it wants me to do 3 speed zones without fast travelling. God. But why does it have to ruin my driving experience just so it can do it? Where's the hood? Turn the map back on. Bastard thing. Okay then, right. So let's see if we can line these up. So we can do that one. Then we need to go somewhere else to do another one. Let's do the filters. And we'll do zones. Okay, well there's 3 already. But I want some decent ones, that's the problem. Oh, hello. That looks even nicer. They're all close together. Got that one there. Got that one there. Could literally go... Start off here, come up round here, zoom up here, come all the way over here, because then this one can go to there. Yeah, granted these are going to be off-road, as is I think this one here. but then it all finishes off there. And even if I just hit 2 there, 2 on there and 2 on there, that's 6. If I hit 3 on both, then it saves me the trouble of the third. Oh, okay, let's try that. Okay, so then I want to go there. I wonder if the timer stops when I'm not moving, or when I'm in the thing. So that would be helpful. Anyway, so I need to go up here and then cross over to the right on the dirt track. Follow that all the way over. I tell you what I'll do. I'll just mark this one because I'm going to go across here, all the way around here, and then hopefully, I'm hoping that's not a bridge. Because if that's a bridge, then I've got to go off road. On there, follow this round, straight across, zigzaggy all the way over here, do this speed zone here, get to here, turn around here, and then go and zoom all the way there. So where's that one start? That starts there. Where's this one finish? That finishes right there as well. That's fantastic. Okay. So this could work. This could work. I mean, I've got 5 minutes to do all of it, so we'll see. Right.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 meters, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
Okay, we've got 2 stars there. That's fantastic.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Why can't you just... See what I mean about drifting? I can't drift. To save me bloody life. At least without a controller. With a controller, yeah, I'm drifting. Without a controller, I just can't sodding stay. I can't even slide the damn thing. I can't fishtail it or anything. Well, I'm drifting somehow. How? I don't know. No. Fucking tree there. Straight. Fucking straight, you bastard. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. Blue one. Go back. So when I say that I've never driven before, without a controller, yes, I haven't driven before. With a controller, I'm the best. I'm not, but I wait, hang on. Okay, attempt number 2. I'm just going to try to go through it in a nice space and a nice pace, rather than trying to just drift, or not drift, but try to keep the high speed going. Like that. So, okay, we've got 1 there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
No, wrong one. Forward. No, just forward. To the right. There you go. Go. No, hold on. Oh, there's a wall there, that's why. No, it's not. I'm an idiot. Forward, 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 forward.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Thank you.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Quick, 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 quick. Where's the closest? That's not far. That's too close. That's too far even. Go back. Do this one. What do you think? Oh, what the brakes lock up there? You bastard. No, I'm not pressing the brake pedal that hard. Gently, delicately. No, no, there's a wall. No, stay on the... Why did it not stop? Over here. Straight lines, you son of a ball. Straight line. Please. Okay, try again. No spinning wheels. Nice steady pace. No, not in the trick, not into... I think we failed it anyway. Yep. Okay, let's try to find some other fucking places, because that was ridiculous. Okay, hang on then. Right, that's not linked, that's not... That won't... Shit. Gotta be some that are close together. I mean, they're close, but not close enough. That's way too far away. One, two, but then it of course going. You're gonna have to go. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that in 5 minutes. God, this is an awkward one this week. Holy hell. I do kind of need it to be on the road because this thing is useless off-road. As am I. Not doing that one again. That was a pain in the ass last week. Okay, so there's 2. Zoom off. I mean, maybe I could make that one. It's not a difficult one, it's just drive it around there, it's just a long curve there. I could maybe do that. Start off here, zoom all the way across here, staying on the road all the way around here. And then zoom, where's that one go? Yeah, that one seems fairly straightforward. Zoom through that one, all the way around here, up to here, and then all the way around here, up there, and then through there. That should be okay. So I'll put a pin there, and I'll fast travel here. Only one way to find out, eh? Right. So, I hate when you can't just get it to go where you want. So the way I want to go is through here, and then zip straight across the road. It's not slowing down really for anything except for this corner here. All the way around. It's basically got the path I'm after. Hang on. Yeah, but I want to keep on the road because it'll probably get me around a slight bit quicker. While it is wider, it's going to be a bit quicker because I'm not going to be slipping and sliding all over the damn place. So then, and then it's basically there, yeah. It's okay. It's near enough all the way where I want to go. Granted, there's not many other routes along this part of it. Right, so then boom, straight over, turn right, keep going straight, keep going straight, keep going straight, keep going straight, to the left again, keep going straight, and on to Neverland. Okay. Okay, let's give it a go.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Arrived at your destination. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Straight over, baby.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 meters, turn right.
This you can agree on that.
Turn right.
Sliding over it. I'm hoping the rewind doesn't screw it over. I'm really almost trying that out. mean, it shouldn't do. I'm hoping I can go all the way back. Because if I can't, I've got to start the whole fucking journey again. Okay. And why did I spin off then? Okay, no, we still got 2 stars. Yeah, why is it spinning off? Ah, you bastard.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Arrived at your destination.
No, it's just hoping we can get there in time.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Oh wait, we missed the turning. No. This is the mud road.
Turn left.
Fuck it, I ain't got no other option. No drifting. No drifting. No. Straight line, Dickon. Oh god. I feel like I've already been there by now. I'm not taking this route. Should have got skill points on. I've got plenty of them bitches.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Motherfucker. Ah. I ain't done this. I can see it coming. Turn, you heifer. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna start a fucking journey. Bugger off. It's a 0, isn't it? Yeah, it's a 0. Yeah, of course it is, because you fucking fucked it up in the middle. Why do they always have to be so far bloody way? Yeah, there's no way to go to that one. Let's do that one. And then by the time I get to there, it's already done. Ah. That one, maybe that one. Oh, hang on. If I do this one... Oh, careful planning, eh? That one, and then through here, round to here, then through here, vroom, 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 and then turn around, zip back that way. Maybe. Just maybe. There's got to be a better way of doing this. There's got to be. But it's the only way I can see, which is fucking annoying. Why am I at a weird angle? Okay, so yeah, that to there. Yes, that's perfect, that's exactly what I want. No, not that. Okay, we'll go back, right, yeah, like that. Straight down, turn there, get to here, and then turn left. Turn right. I know my left from my right. Kind of. Turn, please. Get back on the road. No, damn. Fucking. At least it's the first one and not the second one. Okay, now. No, why are you turning? I've got better gripping tyres on this thing as well. Yet it still doesn't want to hold on to the road. Better. Much better. Good. Now just keep it at a nice pace all the way through here. Just because then it don't take as long.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Oh shit, took a long turn. It's fine, we're going with the same sort of area.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Ignore that, you didn't see that.
At the roundabout, take the third exit. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
There's a fucking house there, you moron. Whoa. Okay, so we got 2 stars on that one, so that should be fine. Nice and gentle, nice and gentle now.
Arrived at your destination.
Oh, 11 kilometers an hour, you bastard. Turn around, we're doing that one again. Let me guess, that was 5, yeah, okay. Have we got one nearby that I could probably... There ain't, is there? No, of course there's not. Except for that one. Head in a straight line, go. No, why are you turning?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
No, there's a tree. Straight, straight, straight. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, okay.
You're really zoning out the competition there.
Okay, I got 3 stars there.
Zoning.
Please tell me, please tell me,
Nothing.
please tell me, please tell me, please tell me, please
I
tell
swear
me.
superstars are the toughest crowd.
Bugger, I'll have a look here. Yeah, we did it! Okay, now we just got to win 2 road circuit races. Events, whatever. Thank God. Wait, hang on. Road racing. Street. Road. Wait, what's wrong with my brain? Hang on, I'm dumb. Never mind. Right, so road circuit event. We've got this one here. Let's go with that one. No, let's fast travel to that one. Stop driving this. I want to get into another car already. I just want to get this for the points. I want to get that. I want to get that over Ferrari, the GTO. 499X, I think it was. 599X, I don't know. Okay. And voila. Oh, it's hot. I will use the stick at some point, don't you worry. It's just a case of finding the time. Mainly because I'm trying to get this bit done before I do anything else. Although basically the rest of it is just doing the other objectives and most likely just driving around. But they've got. Go. Maybe should have upgraded the car a little bit. I'll come to it. Yeah, go away. Yeah. This thing under the stairs like a bastard. One mod left to go. What is the round ship? Another wall. Straight line, straight line. Nice and easy. That's a one. And then we'll have done this challenge. Very good. So how's everybody's Christmas and New Year going? Or say New Year, Christmas. Technically it'll be, I think there's places around the world now that are at Christmas and in Christmas, you know, midnight, all that lot. Yay. Come on. Come on, come on. Right, on to the next one, which we will do. Where is the next closest circuit? There's sprints. There's a circuit. Oh, it's a nice one as well. I don't know why I keep marking it, I could just fast travel. I've purchased all of the houses and everything in it, so why not? Right. Come on. There you go. Take your time, then, don't you? I want to get in a Reliant Robin. I've got my Moggy Miner. Tell you what, I'd love to have a Reliant Robin as the first car. Cool thing is you don't even have to have a driver's license for it, you can just get a motorcycle license. Which is really weird. But at the same time, it's because it's a three-wheeler. I think. I mean that and it's got a motorbike engine in it, so. Right, take two. Pedal to the metal. Quicker, but I have better turning if I went through it quick enough. That was terrible. Yeah. Honestly, who brakes right now? I do. Son of a bitch. Where'd the other dog come from? Errors were made. Oh, god damn it. I hate when I just slam into him and then slip. There we go. Why are the brakes locking? You bitch! I hardly touched the brakes and yet the wheels were locking up. Why? And we're done. At least for that part. We've got a couple more chances. Yay.
My friend, ¿qué pasa? There are events on my race schedule that you haven't won yet. You feeling okay? Just kidding. Keep it up.
Nope, shan't. Don't want to know. You put me off it. Yay, 10 points. Gryffindor. No, 5 points. No, that's 10 points. No, that's 5 points. I can't remember. What's in the store? Nothing I've not already got. Huh, that's funny. Anyway. Yeah, so the 599 GTO. Yeah, that's what I want. How many more points do I need? 25. I need another 16. Have you got anything here that could get me 16? Technically everything. But do I want to do everything? No. Photo a vehicle at the top of any vehicle. That's 2 points. Oh, so the presents are there for a reason. Okay. Okay. Because I don't really want to do this one. While it's worth 10 points, it's a case of I have to do... Yeah, I have to compete with the team. And I don't like doing that because it's a bit of a pain at the moment. 2468. No, 246. I mean, technically I could do these three. Yeah, the 70s. I could do these three here. Granted, it's 3 races apiece. On top of that, the races are pretty fucking annoying. Nah. I might drive around in my cars. Right, so now I'm going to go back and I'm going to go to settings and I'm getting rid of the mini-map. I don't want the mini-map at all. Go away. Nobody likes you. And then I'm going to go... Oh yes, and what I mean, right, when I was saying about the whole gear thing, so I can do the flappy paddles and go up and down. Like that. But then if I use this, so now I'm going to go first. So I'm in first. Now I'm in neutral. So I can... Nothing happens. The car moves a little bit. I do roll a little bit. As you can see, the car does just like to roll. Hilariously. Anyway. But yeah, so then into first. And then if I want to drop into second, it goes neutral, then second. Neutral, third. So to give you an idea of how it sounds and how it actually like. So into second, into third, which it doesn't sound too bad until you do that, or if you do it too slow. But yeah, you have to go really quick. So. All right. Like I say, you got to do it so it doesn't recognise the neutral, or it will, it always will, that's the sad thing. But when you put it into manual, it's different because you have the clutch pedal. And the clutch don't do nothing right now, because I can rev up and it'll actually like do what it wants. So put it in first, hit the clutch down, and I'm still like, you know, realistically it shouldn't be going at all. I mean, that's how a car works. But then if I go into, I'll do it here, so if we go here, into settings, difficulty, manual with clutch, save that. So now, if I do the clutch, put it into first, I can rev all I want, it ain't going anywhere. But if I basically off the clutch and onto the throttle, and then just slam on the clutch, do that, just rolling now. Come onto the clutch. And then just come off the clutch into neutral and it'll just roll. Which I love, but Assetto Corsa just does it so much better. It's a lot more feeling. Plus with the clutch and stuff, like with this, it's basically you push onto it slightly and it's off. So like right now, probably it may be like about that much onto the clutch. And if I put it into first, like as you can see, I'm not gonna roll back, but it acts as if I'm, you know. But if I push all the clutch all the way down, it does actually work. But like if I then come off the clutch completely, so like right, technically I'd have stalled the car because I'm now in first gear. I've come off the clutch and I'm not moving. Bugger off. So then if I go into first, like, it's going to do exactly the same sort of thing, kind of. But you know what I mean. It doesn't have quite the same feel as Assetto Corsa, but it's still decent. I'm not going to knock it. I'm not going to knock it at all. But I want, and I'm just going to do this quickly. I want to go here because I want to get in my other cars and I want to just drive them around, namely the Lamborghini. But I do want to get into more on the stick shift manual cars because I do like the whole shifting and stuff. It's really fun. It really is. Okay, let's have a look. So let's go to my favourites because these are all the ones I like to drive, and then we'll have a look around and see what I fancy outside of these. So I'm trying to think of one that would have a gear shifter, and I'm thinking the DeLorean because that one definitely's got one. Lotus Cortina. Honda Civic, yep. Hummer, yep. I think, maybe, I don't know. Jaguar E-Type, hell yes, that's a right-hand drive as well. It's on the right side, and that's not just the right because it's on the right side, no, it's the right because it's the correct side you should be driving, and also on the left side of the road is where you should be driving. If you don't, you're a monster, and you live in a backwards country. Right, Jaguar E-Type, another favourite of mine. I mean, I wish they'd put the Jensen Interceptor in. That would have been cool. That's one of them cars that I'd love to get to have a look at in one of these games. Now, I don't know if that's me doing the whole thing, and you probably say yes it is, and I probably think it is, but at the same time, I'm just thinking it's not me because it does it with other cars as well, and other cars it's fine. Like that. No, that's it. Wait, is there only 4 gears? There's only 4 gears in there. I'm about to crash because I'm not paying attention. Right, hang on. Okay. Let's go again. The road. Push the button. Button. Right. Let's have a look at something else. No, I hit the wrong button. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh yeah. I can show you the exploded view. Oh, I hate when it doesn't pop the bonnet as well. I think it's because I've got a different engine in it, but I can't remember. Well, I think when you upgrade it, it does it. I don't fucking know anymore. Anyway, right. What else we got? At least that I like. I suppose the Aston Martin DB5. Yeah. Why not? James Bond it up. This hat is getting my head very quick. And I'm very thirsty. Ornamental. Right. I've got 2 wooden planks that won't get off my car. Get the fuck off! That wasn't too bad. Considering I didn't do much of anything but... That wasn't as funny as I thought it was. That's close enough. Okay. Let's have a go in the Reliant Robin. We got to do the Reliant Robin. Though, I'm trying to think what other cars. I mean, I kind of want to have a go in all of them. Yeah, I think I'll play it off in the end as the Aventador J, because I did kind of drive the Ferrari Monza in the beginning, so I think I'll end it off with the Aventador J. Not right now, obviously. Ooh, yes. Yes. This is another car I'd love to have the first, but they're like so expensive now, not because of the car itself, just because of the parts. Even though the sad thing is most of these engines were built fairly simply compared to like today's standards. Gee, I wonder if he's on controller. I think it's running out of 5 years. No, it only has 4. 8 miles an hour. This poor little thing is trying as hard as it can. Stop. Classic little Mini. The good Mini, not the shitty BMW Mini. I hate them things. They're horrible. It ruined the shape. Moggy Miner. Nissan Skyline. Spider. Reliant Robin. Or the Robin Reliant, whichever one. And yes, I've got the skin from Only Fools and Horses, because why not? Because next year we will be millionaires. One of the shittiest things. Rodney, you plonker. Yeah, I might have upgraded this a bit. But no, this was the sort of thing I was on about, where it would have been cool to get a Reliant Robin and then just swoop it up. So then it's like, haha, he'll never catch up, and then I just... Let's go. Hang on. Launch control, go! Not terrible, I suppose. Yeah, I'm going to hold onto the wheel. Keep turning, keep turning. It sounds dope, honestly. I can't remember what it's got on it. I think it's a turbo engine. Or a rally engine, sorry. Right. And what else we got? I mean, I suppose... Hang on. I suppose... Master Chief would be proud. Yeah. This bloody thing keeps moving. Like a glove. Completely intended that. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. Let's do donuts. That's a damn near perfect donut. Can't see shit. Oh, there's a long post. Oh, I missed it. Like that much. This is such a fun thing to drive. It's about the only decent thing from drifting, and that's usually when I'm off-road. The second I step back on the road, I'm screwed. Right, what else should we have a look at? I suppose this one is basically, I think, is it the Zentorno? No, it's not that one, it's another one in GTA 5. You'll know it by the look of the front of it, so let's have a quick look. So again, you can open it up, but when you get down to the back, you can kind of tell which one it's meant to be out of GTA. I can't think of the name of it though. It comes without the roof though, in GTA. I won mine from the casino ages and ages ago. All the power steering and stuff at the front. Go to the back. Yeah. And then you got the big ass engine right there. Audi, of course. And this is a cool one. Alright. And then we'll go for a drive. I like this one. This was one of the first like exotic style of cars that I got in this game, and it was fantastic. Fantastic. Wait, what am I doing? Hang on. I just need to go and put the thing back into standard manual, not with the clutch. I mean, like I say, I can use the gear shifter with the manual setting, but at the same time it just makes it a whole lot more difficult. It sounds better in the car, honestly. I'm just going to go for driving this for a little bit. Because I ain't driven this one for a while. are going 223. That's not that quick. Mind you, this one wasn't ever like really built for the speed. It was built for decent speed. I was meant to look cooler than that, but it was built more for clean to the road. You know, pretty decent speed. Now, I want to show you a really quick car. And it's a new one. Well, not new in the game, but new in the world. Because it only came out last year. Let's go back to you. Good. And it's the Jesco. Koninze. Now, I've only ever seen this one in a YouTube video, and it was from the Koninze channel, on how, I think it was the owner of the company or the CEO or the designer of the car, I can't remember, was basically saying how the engine itself is one of the best engines in the world, but how quickly it can rev up and go down after letting go of the throttle and stuff. So it's very snappy. I don't know what else other than to say when it loads. The benefits of playing on an Xbox. Yeah, so the only thing I don't like about this car is it's got like 20 different gears. I do like the steering wheel. I just don't like how little I move mine and it goes like, that's full lock. That's the middle. There, right? That's full locking game. That's not here. For me, I can keep going round and round, and all the way to the other side. And well, technically, because this is a direct drive, I can basically just keep going. Because that's just where it wants to stop me. But I can technically just keep going and going. There's no rubber band, but you just throw it back and leave it. Right. I suppose one of the bonuses is to know where your wheel is. I just hate that there's little to no thing here. I think it's 10 gears total. Mistakes were made. Ouch. Right, okay, let's try that again. Without spinning the wheels. I am hardly touching this one. Okay, that's getting annoying. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do. I've got it in. Eventually we'll stop. Tell you what, I'm just going to keep this in top gear. So this is, I think, like 10 gears, 10 gears? 9, Listen to the turbo, or turbos, I think it's two. 320, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390. Some of it. That's not paid attention. 460. I think that's over 250 mile an hour now. Oh shit. He dead. Oh god, Jesus. No. 467. I think that's as fast as it's wanting to go. Holy damn! God, this thing bobs all over the place. Oh, I got the speed trap. It's not the fastest I've ever done, which is weird because it's the same car I've used. If anything, I do like the sound of. I love the sound this thing makes, at least when you're shifting gears. It doesn't work, it doesn't even do it right when you're in automatic from when I've tried. So I just hit it again for like the first 5 gears. Oh, it's funny. It's a brilliant car though. Sounds brilliant and looks brilliant as well. But then we have this one. And this one is cool. We'll try it. This is the 1-1. Now this isn't 1-1 because it's technically, what it means by 1-1 is for every one, I think it's 1 kilo of, or was it 1 pound? I think it's every kilo of weight the car weighs, it is 1 horsepower, if I remember rightly. So it's a 1-to-1, power to weight ratio is 1-to-1, which meant it was incredibly rapid in and out corners and on the straights and everything. Obviously, me being me, I didn't want to keep it like that, so instead I stuck some upgrades onto it and took it from 1-to-1. Oh wait, I could have looked in the team game. So if we go there, so the power to weight, I've lowered the weight and I've upped the power slightly, but it was basically 1-to-1. That's why it was 1-to-1. Now it's probably closer to maybe 1-to-1 and 1.1, 1.2, something like that. So it's still good, but it's yeah. It won't. I'll just drive it. Shut up and drive. I keep sliding over. I don't like it. Plus I've got this one in Assetto Corsa, so when I do that in, I think it's 2 days, 3 days time from now, I'm going to be doing this one as well. So that's going to be cool. It's my fault. Through there without dying that time. I touch the throttle. Okay, that's full throttle. That's touching. A bit more. No, not that much. A little bit better of a job for this. Ooh, I've just thought of another car I do like. And that I think you'll find quickly. At least in this game, at least. The way it works. Very unique. Kind of. Straight. Yes, it is mandatory to do those noises. Oh, no. Very nice. So then we shall go to the one I was just on about. Uh-oh. I think the game's froze. No. Okay. Just took forever. Okay. Right. Now, I want Mercedes. There you are. Now, I like this one for one reason. The only downside is I need to use my controller to do the thing I'm talking about. Ah, shit, no, I was meant to look around. It is what it is. Well, at least it would be if the game would load. Go back in. And now do that. Okay, there we go. But look at this thing. It's a shame that I can't actually pop anything off. I can pop it. No, okay, never mind. I thought I could take that off. Never mind. I can open the doors. Yeah, there's not much you can do on this one. It's a bit annoying. I wish you could. But that's basically it. Ooh, I've got one more to show you after this, and then we'll do the little drive off back to my home, which is a castle. Yeah, I'll show you this one first, and then I'll show you the other one, and then I'll jump back in the Lamborghini, Aventador, J. I can't remember what they call it, the J. I know that the Ferrari. Oh, forgot it! Ferrari J. J50. That's also in this game. That one was made because it was the 50th year in Japan. So there was only, I think, like 10 made or something like that to go, and it was sold in Japan alone. There probably are some around the world, but anyway. Yeah. Now the reason I'm just driving up here is because I want to show you something. So right now, spoilers up, the little wing things are down, and I'm going to hit the rock. There we go. Let's rewind, because I can't be asked to do that all again. Okay, let's slow it down through this one. Easily goes around that corner, but when you look at the speed, 365, it's not that great. And if we just keep going, $385. Now we're going uphill. Wait, what did I do that for? How am I filming? Right, let's see if we can get to 385 plus. 81, 82. Going up the hill. 86, 87, 87, okay. Tell you what, we'll keep going a little bit more because there's a little opening up here where I can turn around. Right, come to a stop, and then we go into this one. And now we hit the left stick, and this is what I say, I don't have a left stick on this wheel. I have to hit left stick here, and after a few seconds, the rear spoiler goes down, and now we're in speed mode, but it's shit at turning, at least at speed. So, now back over to here. Oh, it's already understeering badly. Oh, that's a cat. Ow. I don't see what the speed was on. Wait, look at this, we're already flying past 387. Oh god, I can't turn. Oh my god, turn! Oh god, it can't stay in a straight line over. 3, 34, 35, 36, 37. Ah, I got lost. Like I say, it's terrible at driving in a straight line, and that is also my problem as well. So this car is very, very hard to use for me. But yeah, and then if I press it again, I mean, you can hear it all happening. Oh, so nice. But yeah, in this game, when you've got a car that is a convertible, you can actually do it. And technically, that's what the little logo in the bottom corner is. In the bottom right, you can see it on the screen. That is what that is basically saying. So right now, but for this car, it just turns it from slower speed, higher downforce, so you can go around corners quicker and keep more grip, versus going with all the things down, so that the car's basically flying across the road quicker, but also it reduces the grip by a lot. As you can probably see at the end there, I was literally having trouble just trying to go along a slight curve at that speed. But at least it was a lot quicker, that's the bonus. But anyway, right, let's go back to the thing, because I just want to show you the electric supercar, hypercar. Oh, actually no, I've got two more cars. I'll show you the electric one first, because I love the way that this one's doors open. I think you will too. The second one is cool because it's got what's called an active rear spoiler, and you'll see what I mean when we actually get in it. When the game decides to load, I mean. There we go. Right, and what was the other one? Oh yeah, the Tachyon. Yeah. Now this one just reminds me of like if Batman had a sports car, then this would be it. Because if I go, I'll show you here. So not only does it look cool anyway, it's basically the same style of body as a Formula 1 car, with the wings, the way, you know. But then like you look at the back. Now you look at that and tell me that doesn't look like a Batmobile style of thing. You're probably thinking, how'd you get in? Well, that's the cool thing. If I just hit this button here, voila. And also these rear bits come up, the spoiler at the back. This is kind of like an active rear spoiler as well. On the Pagani Huayra, on the front of it, it has two sort of things doing the similar thing. So when you corner to the left, sorry, to the right, the left side will push up to sort of push, no, yeah, to push the outside wheel in, or is it the other way around? I can't remember now. When you go to the left, the right side digs in, the left wants to lift up. So yeah, it pulls the, when you, fuck it, I don't know. It's too complicated for me to think of right now, it's too hot. But yeah, and the cool thing is here, I like this as well. So I can actually get in this, and then I can close it. Which I think is rather cool. You can actually see it opening and closing, like what it would look like when you get in. How cool is that? I think that's very cool. How do we get out? Oh wait, I got it. There you go. But yeah. I mean, look at that. It's so satisfying. Right. Get into the back seat because I want to show you what it looks like. It's a terrible view from the back seat. Look at this. You can hardly see anything. You got to lean side. You got to like lean on one cheek just to see. And then, like I say, when you're in here and you're actually like there, it's nice. It feels very futuristic. And the seats look kind of comfy. But like, eh. But cool thing about this is it's a fully electric car, meaning it only has one gear. Go. And it has a little cam on the back, so you can see behind you without actually having to look, which is kind of cool. I do like the displays though, how it's on the right and the left rather than in front. So what was that, 200 and... Alright, we're coming back anyway. Get proper reading there. 243 miles per hour. literally is just the Batmobile, but the race car version. Yeah, 243. It's not terrible. Ooh. 242 miles an hour. Oh, that was my fault. I do love the rear view camera though. That is so much cooler than a mirror, if I'm honest. What did I hit? Anyway. And one more car to show you, the one that I'm on about, that's got the really active rear spoiler. And this one you might recognise because it's been in a couple movies. Or say a couple, one movie before he got, you know, sped across a building and then crashed into that building and then another building, and then I think it fell out and just blew up in the next. But I digress. These loading times are annoying. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, by the way, when I say I'm going to be driving the car, I mean driving, like nice and calmly. You know, it's going to be a nice, leisurely drive. Cruise. Probably haven't seen it happening yet. Maybe you have. You did. There you go. Just things about it. I cannot just tap the throttle. It just launches it out of my hands anyway. Okay, I'm just turning around now because I am hitting more stuff in this thing just because of the cool fancy spoiler. even when I'm not touching it, it still does a better job of drifting it than me. That's a wall. Well, that was that. Right, last little thing is just one last little cruise in the Lamborghini. Lamborghini Aventador J. One of the sexiest cars that I have, as is most Lamborghinis, but this is like the sexiest because it has no roof. Actually, I'll tell you what I could do. I'm going to do one more little tour because I didn't really show off the first Ferrari I had, the Ferrari Monza SP2, which is this one. I didn't really show it off too much, so I'm going to do so now. I'm going to do a quick little spin around the track, as I've just done. But first I'm just going to show you how it looks. So look at that engine. That is a beast of an engine. And I've watched a load of YouTube videos on this thing as well. It is beautiful to look at and it's beautiful to listen to. I love the rear end of it. It's a shame that it doesn't open here because that is technically, I think, one of the only Ferraris that actually has the boot, the trunk, in the rear. Usually it's where the engine is now. I mean, it's not every Ferrari, but you know what I mean. So if we close this, you'll probably notice there's no windscreen. There's a teeny tiny one on the passenger side there, but on the driver's side you've got that little lip, as you can see. That is basically it. That is it. That's all it is. If I remember rightly, it sucks air in and then somewhat blasts it up out of there, so that instead of having a windshield there, it will basically create one. You know what I mean? Like, there's no actual glass, it's just a little lip. So when the air hits it, it goes and tries to fling most of the air over the driver. But again, I don't know. I'm only going by what I've heard, because again, I haven't experienced it. But at the same time, this is probably one of my favourite cars to drive in this, at least to drive around. Like, just literally to drive. So. Just listen to this thing. It's not very grippy, but that's because it's got no spoiler on it, so I held that well, to be fair. Oh, what? There's a crooked in the corner. I'm not paying attention. It's not the car, it's me. Obviously. Like, it sounds awesome from the rear end, but when you're in first person, Can you hit all the post speeds? And a car out of nowhere. I love this car. I love the colour of it. I love the look of it. Just beautiful. But again, there is one that is very similar. Just real quick before we do the final bit. But there is one very similar, and that's the... No, it's not that one. Hang on. Will it put me back? Yes, it will. Okay, cool. Where are you? This one. Super fast. That's the one. This one is a similar sort of look to it. So if we just have a look at the car. But it's like a hard toppy kind of thing. It's not quite spot on, obviously. Like the rear is very similar, if you see what I mean. At least for the lighting and the exhausts and where they're positioned and what have you. But yeah, that's basically that. Yeah, not going to go too much into that. But yeah. Anyway, right, now to the Lamborghini. Where are you? And I do have a Revention, or however you pronounce it, Reventon. And this thing is a beast of a car. I love it. It cost me quite a bit to get in game. But it is one of my more favourite cars. Because one of the games I used to play was called Pro Gotham Racing or something like that it was called. And I used to love that because it was like a garage. And there is one game I'm hoping that does come back out, either through a remastering or a either through remaster or through a new one, because there's been two before, and that's Test Drive Unlimited. More specifically, the second one, because they did add a casino in. It was kind of cool and everything, but the rest of the game was absolutely brilliant. I loved how big the map was. You could drive around. You had tons of different cars. You could go to different showrooms, have a look there. You could go to car washes. They were fun memories. Plus, it had one of my favourite cars at the time, which was the SLR, or the SLS. Mercedes-AMG SLS. I've got one in this anyway. But yeah, I love this one because of the fact that these little bits here, like right where that fuel filler cap is right there, just above it, it'll pop up, and that's like an air intake to get a bit more air into the engine. But again, this is a concept car that was designed around the F-22 Raptor, and it is brilliant. And the cockpit, or not the cockpit, the interior, if I could actually get in, it would be fine, but I can't because I've got to switch it, sod it. Let's get in and have a quick peek. Because the interior is... So there's the engine. V12. Beautiful engine. But then if we get on to the inside... Gonna get in, thank you. And I know you can turn this on. Oh, there you go. But yeah, look at that. You can kind of see it there. And I can rev it. And it's such a nice little... It is like a pilot's one, you know what I mean? Like well, it looks more like a runway to me, if I'm honest, but yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. It's a shame that the engine actually does turn off when you do that, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, and that noise I think was this. No, never mind, what was it? Oh no, it was these bits. Yeah, it was the bits at the side, like I was on about that. I mean, no, stop it. These bits. Here. Stop. There. And they come up to take a bit more air in. And then go down when you're not going quick enough. But yeah. That's basically it. Anyway, right, now back to the Lamborghini Aventador, finally. Oh, good. There you are. We finally got there. But yeah, so this one, as you can see, has a windscreen on either side, and it kind of goes up and around onto the doors, as you can see. And because it's got no roof, it has a mirror in the middle. I love the engine bay back here. If we get it to come up, that would be fantastic, but I don't think it will let me. Nope, that won't let me do there. Nope. Not gonna let me? No? Okay. Suit yourself. But yeah. And like I say, it's an absolutely brilliant looking car. The only thing I've changed on it, I think, is the spoiler. That's it. I didn't put any different tyres on, as you can kind of tell. If you look at the tyres, it has that same patterning around the outside. And that's like a defaulty kind of thing. But yeah. Can I open the door? Yes. And then that's the interior. And that's basically it. So, enough talk. Let's just have a drive. And actually, no, we're going to pull our route to the castle. And then I'm just going to cruise it all the way back. But I am going to take the motorway. Because I want to get a bit of speed. Look at that dashboard. Look at the display. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Right, let's have a look. So then I want to go all the way back up here. There we go. And I'm taking the motorway, because again I want to go around the country roads. So we'll probably get off on this bit here. So not the first one, second one. Gotcha. Right, nice little leisurely drive.
100 meters, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route.
That was my fault, I completely forgot to turn. A bit of speed here, see what she can do. I mean, to a degree, it's a shame it's not as fast as the Ferrari, but the Ferrari doesn't have a spoiler,
In
so...
400 meters, turn sharp left.
Nearly missed that one as well.
Turn sharp left.
Beautiful car. Beautiful day. Oh shit, pay attention to me. This is basically all I do in this game. Is I'll just drive like this, just nice and gently, no rush, no hurry, you know. At least like for this part, when I'm just getting bored, and it's like in GTA when you get bored in GTA, and you just end up driving like and obeying the law. Like you get to a stop sign, you come to a stop, it goes green, you know, you pull away. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I want to have a quick look at the stadium while we're here, why not? Yeah, I like the stadium, at least at the moment, because it's the
Turn
winter
around
season.
when it is safe to do so.
It's a big ass ice rink. And I still can't do it.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Okay, can you go in the straight line?
Recalculating route.
There you
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn right. In 100 meters, turn sharp left. At the roundabout, take the third exit. In 400 meters, turn left.
I hate that this takes me off road for this part.
Turn left.
It's literally thinking as if it's the only bloody... Funny thing is, it does put me back on the road for a second here. I think. I can't remember now. Okay, never mind, no, don't, I just remembered. This is like an episode of Top Gear all of a sudden. the old good one, not the new one. Where it literally just turns into them being in like the best cars money can buy. And then all of a sudden they're just going across a dirt road and it's like, mate.
Arrived at your destination.
I know. I don't want to have another little drive around because I hate when I have to go off road. Fuck it, let's just have it. I will admit one thing, this doesn't feel as real, like, and like I say, I haven't driven all that, so like I say, who am I to sort of, you know, make a thing like that, you know, but it's like, the force feedback and everything, even though it's ramped up in the settings, it still doesn't feel as good as the Assetto Corsas, which makes sense. Because that one is on PC, this is only on Xbox. But even so, it's like, you'd want it to feel, you know, somewhat responsive. Like, yeah, when it understeers and stuff, and, you know, like, it loses grip, then, yeah, okay, fair enough. Like, I can feel it, like, you know, it goes from pulling me back to, like, just, you know, sponge, essentially. But then it's like, as soon as it's done that, and I've just missed it, it's back that way, god damn it. But even though it's like, you know, it does that, and it's like sponge. it's very soft, it's very weak, and compared to when I stick it into my PC and plug it in, even though it has its separate power supply for the reasoning of, you know, having the power to do that then. Yeah, did I miss it or have I got one far enough? Missed it, didn't I? Yep. I didn't go far enough. Okay. I'm up here, look. There, Game Boy, what do you have? Whatever. But yeah, and then like I say, it's like, here it's dead easy to turn and then let go. In the Assetto Corsa, like I can let go and stuff. When it comes to steering, it's like I have to, and like I say, it feels like a car without power steering, quite frankly. You had to hit me, didn't you? Totally wasn't my fault. Right, not missing it this time. But yeah, like I say, this one's more of like the arcadey video game kind of thing. Assetto Corsa is more of like a racing simulator style of thing. You know. On top of that, they're supposed to be bringing out a second version, Assetto Corsa 2, at some point. So that should be fun. Like I say, the one thing that this has that Assetto Corsa does, the one thing, that's it. The one thing that I was hoping for, if ever they did do a remake or a remastering of the Total or the Test Drive Unlimited game, one, I'd love it on PC, and two, not only would I love it to have steering wheel, throttle, all that lot, or shifter I meant to say. Compatibility, but I'd also love it if they did like a VR, even if it wasn't like made initially, if like someone modded it, kind of like Assetto Corsa, like that was never meant to be VR compatible at all, but then the developers saw how much people wanted that because it's a racing sim, you know, so they eventually put it in. And it's a bit of a faff to set up, quite frankly, because it's not as plug and play as you'd think, but it's pretty simple. It's very basic now, you know. It is as plug and play as it was now as it was a few years back. But I didn't bother with it too much then because I was just playing with it with a controller. I just plug it into the computer and do that, and it just didn't feel as good. But now I've actually had a drive around in my Aventador J and my Ferrari Monza in that with this setup and my VR headset. A million times cooler, quite frankly. But yeah, so I'm going to leave it here though, because I've done this for a little while now. And then tomorrow, what's tomorrow? There's 2 new maps in Zero Caliber. So I'm looking forward to that. Also, I should have said this in the beginning, because if you've watched it this far, thank you very much. But also, it's a case of, I should have said this in the beginning, because if you haven't watched it in the beginning and you are a regular to my channel and if you are subscribed, you should be, I have been doing a playthrough of Inscription. Great game. Me, it's a dum-dum though, and I say I'm a dum-dum, it wasn't entirely my fault. The footage for the last 2 episodes, or not the last 2, but for the 2 that were meant to come out here, I was going to mash them together. Doesn't work out when both of the episodes, the sound got, I don't know, corrupted or something happened with my microphone. It's fine here, so I don't know what it was, but it just started, you know, like a staticky kind of thing, but every time I spoke. So I don't know what it was. I thought maybe it was I'd turned the voice mod thing on and it never turned off kind of thing, or something went wrong there. But for the life of me, I tried to recreate it just to see if it was my fault, and I just couldn't figure out what it was. So I had to ditch those 2 episodes, and it got to the end of a decent part I'm trying not to spoil it, but at the same time, the game's been out for a few weeks now, so most of you probably already know what's happened. But yeah, I got to the end of part 1, let's say, and I couldn't really put the episodes out because the audio was shit. So at some point, I've got to re-record them, but I'm thinking of just re-recording the whole thing just to make it easier. But I'll get to the part that I was left at, and then re-record those last 2, basically. Because I don't know, and I'm trying not to spoil it, but the new game isn't new game. It is a new game, but it isn't. So I need to delete my save on my computer and restart from the beginning as a properly new save. It's so hard to say it without spoiling the somewhat ending, but it's not the ending, it's the beginning of the end, or the end of the beginning, or whatever you want to call it. So it's a bit of a doozy, I suppose. But yeah, so that'll be that, basically. Apart from that, in about an hour's time, it'll be Christmas, at least in England. So Merry Christmas. Those that are already having a Christmas, obviously, because it'll be midnight, or you know, if you're watching this afterwards, like in the early hours of the morning kind of thing, Merry Christmas, Happy Boxing Day, and hope you have a nice New Year. I'm aiming to do streams like this because I've got work off for the next week, basically, every day. Hence why you'll probably notice some of the upcoming streams. I've got like another 3 or 4 more. Tomorrow's is a VR stream because I do want to do more VR stuff. I've missed doing VR so much, especially after doing Assetto Corsa, you know, with this and everything. Like, it just made my love for the whole VR genre just, Even though Assetto Corsa is a racing game, it still had a horror element into it when I fell through the map. In first person, with my headset on, and it was just and the car just kept doing this back and forward because of it. Oh, it was terrifying, but it was good nonetheless. And on top of that, as I've said, I vowed that I was going to play more scary games, be it on desktop or VR. And I've got a couple scary. One's a zombie killing game. I can't remember what the other game was. It was a somewhat scary game. I can't remember though. I'm just trying to look on my computer now to try and figure out what it was. One was The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners. I've really wanted to play that one for a long time. I never got around to it. Let's have a look. Freediver, that was the one. Couldn't remember what it was called. Freediver. Now I had played this one before, but my computer kept crashing with it, and I was trying to do a recording. This was a little while ago. This was a good year, maybe 2 ago, when it first came out, and I was desperately trying to get it done because it was, you know, it's one of those. I've got what would you call it? Can I pronounce it? Phalasmophobia. Basically, you're scared of the deep in the ocean, you know, because it's, you know, you can see the light up here, but then you just see pitch black down there, and it's like, what is down there? You know, it's horrible. And this sort of has bits in it from what I've seen. So me being me now specifically, back then it was like I hadn't got a clue what was entailing. But now it's a case of I'm doing it because I want to do more scary games, because people actually like scary games. Even I do. You know, I want to get Five Nights at Freddy's and do that one, the new one, Security Breach, I think it's called. But it's quite expensive, and I'm skint at the moment because of Christmas. So, but yeah, so at some point I will get around to playing those. Most likely we'll live stream those ones. So the longer games, if they are, you know, fairly lengthy, I will play them live stream wise. But when they're shorter, like this Freedive Triton Down, I think it was called, that's a pretty long one, but it's not too long. It's maybe about an hour, 2 hours long, and hence why rather live stream it than make an episode or two out of it. Which is either way, it's just one that does loads of editing, the other doesn't do any. And like I say, as I've got a week off, I'd rather do a couple recordings and then do a load of live streams. So that way I've got stuff coming out and people can, watch these and subscribe, leave a like, it would be very nice. And like I say, it's the season of giving, so a subscribe would be nice. Because I'd love to hit 1,000 subscribers. Not by New Year. That'd be way too much of a stretch. It'd be cool, but it's not what I'm aiming for. No. We were close, I will admit, to, I did say in the beginning of the year, 500 subscribers by the end of this year. So start of 2022, end of 2021. It feels weird to say that. And sadly we didn't make it, but we were close. Because I think I said that when I was about just past 100 subscribers or something like that. And now we're at 314. Ooh. I think I went up 1 subscriber since. But yeah, so like I say, yeah, it's since the stream started, so thank you. But yeah, so like I say, the new goal, as it were, would be 1,000 subs by the end of next year. Which I think, quite frankly, how we've grown over 200 subscribers in the past year, and for the majority of it, I've basically done fuck all. I think we could do, and as I'm picking up now and doing a bit more here and there and trying to get, more content out for you, yeah, it would be absolutely fantastic to hit to hit the 1,000 subscriber mark by next year. Because and I don't really like going into these things, but I'm just going to do it now because I might as well get it out of the way with now. But basically, the reasoning that I'd like to hit 1,000 subs is because I want to monetize my content, because then I can make money from it. Because at the moment I have to choose, do I go to work and earn money, or do I record videos, go to the gym, or live stream, right? Live streaming and recording don't make me anything apart from gains and growing my community, and yeah, that's fantastic. Downside is no money. So I'd say basically that is basically the reasoning as to why I want to get to the 1,000 subs plus, because I want to monetize my stuff. That way, when I do stuff like this, when I edit my videos, record my videos, edit them and put them out, or I do live streams, I can monetize it in the form of ads. And once I hit 1,000, I'll be able to start doing sponsorships and stuff. Fingers crossed. And then, like I say, when I can actually start making basically what I'm making at work now, then I will more or less somewhat basically quit and do this full time, because then it'll basically be, if I can get that sort of money from here and trickle it here, and I'm only doing a little bit here and there, then if I can, even though I'd lose basically half of my income at that point, I would then be full throttle, full time here as opposed to over there. So it's, so yeah, so that'd be cool. And that's the idea of me, trying to hit that mark. And it would be fantastic then. But yeah, we'll see. But like I say, we've already hit, I think, because one of the two things is, one is 1,000 subs, of which we're about just under 70% of the way there. And then 4,000 watch hours, of which you are at 5,000, which again, like I say, is fantastic. So it's basically just the subs we've got to work on now. So with your help, a quick click, you don't even have to like me, you don't even have to watch my stuff, one little click. Would be nice if you could watch though. But it's up to you. But no, so like I say, I'm gonna shut up now because I have waffled on for God knows how long now, and I'm gonna basically call it a night because it's hot. I'm thirsty in more ways than one, and yeah, that's basically it. Plus, it's nearly Christmas. In about 53 minutes' time, roughly, it'll be Christmas Day in England. So I want to go say Happy Christmas to my family and whatnot. It is a bit of a shame that the thing that I was on about earlier didn't turn up and didn't drive down the road. You'd have heard it. It's loud enough. But yeah, they didn't come down this year, which is a bit of a shame. They did it last year, which was what's weird to me. And you could say COVID, but it's like, yeah, but COVID, like this new Omicron and whatnot, it's not that bad. Like the people that have caught it, it's a common cold at worst. So, I don't know. It's just now getting a bit stupid and overreacting over little things now. It's like when Australia went into another lockdown because like 5 people caught COVID. They didn't die from it, no, just caught it. That was a bit over-exaggerated, but either way. It's just, yeah. But anyway. So I'm going to leave it here. So I hope you guys have had a nice day and a nice night. I hope you enjoyed this stream, and I'll see you tomorrow for Zero Caliber, because there's 2 new maps, and I can't remember what the name of them was called. One was like a water plant, hydro plant kind of place, and I can't remember what the other one was. But we're going to have a look at them. We're going to have some fun, because I've loved that game before. I've got to max rank in it, and unless the save file is fucked up because it's done it once before. And I'm basically just going to get all the guns and stuff and just go shoot the shit out of people. So yeah, but anyway, have a nice day and a nice night. Have a nice Christmas. And if I don't see you after this, have a nice New Year. And bye-bye. No, that's the wrong one. No, that is the right one. Toodaloo.